Welcome and happy Friday to you folks. I hope you are doing well. I also hope that my audio is working. So let me know if it sounds okay and it's not popping or anything. I never found the gremlin last week on where the issue was, but hopefully you guys are hearing me loud and clear. Guys, we have made it to the weekend. I think we should kind of just, celebrate that for just a second. So we're going to give that a little celebration, try out my new little animation I got. It's been a rough week. I just about have the summertime blues. I think we better sing summertime blues tonight. I've got one more week before exams start, so we've got that last little push. So we're trying to make some headway towards exams and getting out for the summer. So how about like we kick it off with a little summertime blues. Hope you guys enjoy. Well, I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler about working all summer just to try and earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby to try to get a date, my boss says, no dice, son, you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Hey Justin, let me know if it sounds okay to ya. Well, my mama and papa told me, son, you gotta take some money if you wanna use the car to go riding next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work, told my boss I was sick. Now you can't use the car cause you didn't work a lick. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Awesome. Love it when a plan comes together. I'm gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Yeah, I called my congressman and he said, quote, I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm gonna raise a holler about working all summer just to try and earn a dollar. Yeah, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Yeah, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. No, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Yeah, that's right. All right. We got Justin in here from the Iowa Beer Company. Hope you're doing good, having a good week. I see Morris watching there on Facebook. I said we had the summertime blues. We got a couple more weeks before we get to those exams in summertime. We got the T-Rex reviews in here. Good to see you, my man. Hope you're having a good Friday. I got Miss Hilda watching. Good to see you. She said I did a good job. And I got to move that around a little bit. Hold on a second. Got to move that so everybody can see it. Got to get all these little animations out of the way. Got Mrs. Mick in there in the house. There's Morris. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Not just because you're a Quaker, but we've been friends a long time. Mrs. Mick in the house. Hope you guys are having a great Friday and everything's sounding good on your end. Been a long, rough week, but now it's time to unwind and kick off the weekend right. So it's got a lot of fast songs pulled out this week, but I'll be willing to do any request. I don't really have a particular theme or anything this week. And just to let you guys know, I do have my Buy Me a Coffee all set up for the little tip jar there. I'm pinned it in the chat if you're watching it on YouTube, but it's buymeacoffee.com/beards and banjos. It's real easy. You don't have to create an account or anything like that. And I should get the little notification pops up on the screen. We'll see if we can, I got a little animation. We can make it rain some dollars up in here. If we can make it work. Anyway, here's one that I heard on the radio last week on the old countdown from the 90s. It's the first hit, or maybe second hit, from a guy named Wade Hayes. Good to see you, Angela. I see you in there. I'm doing well. See if anybody remembers this old song. It's a good one. Neon lights draw me like a moth to a flame. Mama raised me right, that just leaves me to blame. We get a little sideways on a honky-tonk tear. Yeah, I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care. Yo, smelly turtle, cowgirls with an attitude, boots and tight blue jeans. Take my mind off doing right and doing other things. But when the weekend's gone, I won't have a dime to spare. I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care. On Monday morning I wake up with a hammer in my hand. The boss man yelling something at me I don't understand. I don't know how I got to work, but I sure know I'm there. Yeah, I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care. Yeah, it's a good song. It's fun to sing. Well, he barely leaves the ground. I've got just enough left to get dressed up and head back to town. Boss says, son, having all that fun won't get you anywhere. And I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care. And Monday morning I wake up with a hammer in my hand. The boss man yelling something at me I don't understand. I don't know how I got to work, but I sure know I'm there. And I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care. Yeah, I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care. All right. That was a fun one. Let me know if you have any requests, guys. I will do my best. If I think I can give it a whirl, I will try my best. Hey, Grace says, I'm not half bad. That's so nice. Kids will be brutally honest sometimes. So thank you for that, Miss Grace. I appreciate it. Let's see what else we got picked out for tonight. Let's do an old Brooks and Dunn song. It's a good one. Yeah, you picked me up, you shot me down. You're stepping out all over town. drove me back to drinking in this bar. She's got me laughing too. I found myself a brand new friend. I'm headed down that road again. I'm working on my next broken heart. Happy or sad is hard to tell. You taught me how to hurt so well. When it comes to love, I know my part. Well, I'll play this game that I can't win. I'll be somebody's fool again, working on my next broken heart. Well, I thought all day long you'd be the death of me, but I met one tonight who wants what's left of me. Yeah, I've seen that look before. She'll tear my world apart. I'm working on my next broken heart. Death of me, but I met one tonight who wants what's left of me. Yeah, I've seen that look before. She'll tear my world apart. I'm working on my next broken heart. Yeah, I'm working on my next broken heart. Working on my next broken heart. Down, down. Oh yes, got Mr. Wolf in the house. Hello, sir. Hope you're having a great day. All right, nobody's come in with any requests. I'm just gonna keep singing what I want to sing. Might as well do this running behind up here. This popped up. Thank you for that applause there, Mr. Wolf. I appreciate that. Work, 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 day after day. 50-hour week, 40-hour pay. No time to get over on this overtime. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. I got a Friday night date with my sweetheart. I'm already late and the car won't start. Lord, I feel like kicking that car and drive. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. Yeah, all my life I've been this way. $1 short and one day late. One rung lower on the ladder I'm trying to climb. If I ever get lucky, if I ever get rich, I'm gonna tow my life up out of this ditch. Watch the world go by as I unwind. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. We'll see if we can't do some Don Williams or Ronnie Milsap. Give me a couple song selections from them. I'll see what I can do. Well, all my life has been this way. $1 short and one day late. One rung lower on the ladder I'm trying to climb. If I ever get lucky, if I ever get rich, I'm gonna tow my life up out of this ditch. Watch the world go by while I unwind. Yeah, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. Lord, I'm always running, but I'm always running behind. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, that's a fun one, too. I don't know why. Sometimes you just, sometimes I pick out ballads and sometimes I pick out up-tempo stuff. And a lot of the stuff tonight was up-tempo. So we had a request for a good old Tulsa time. We'll see what I can do with that. Oh, thanks, Travis. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We're just doing some old country songs, whatever people want, whatever I got picked out. So somebody requested Tulsa time, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Old Don Williams, the gentle giant, I think they called him. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I'm crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time, 'cause you know I ain't no fool and I don't need no more schooling. I was born just to walk the line. That's a lot of words to get in there. Living on Tulsa time. I got this part. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know that I've been through it. When I set my watch back to it, I'm living on Tulsa time. That's got some groove to it. Makes you want to move around just a little bit. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on that telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just a wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went back to Tulsa time. Oh, living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Yeah, he had some good songs. I never really appreciated him until a little bit later, after his heyday. All right, a little Tulsa time. And I need to work up some Ronnie Millsap. I like his songs, but I know he sings a little high for me, so I'd have to figure out how to key it down. He's actually coming out with a new album. I didn't realize he was still able to sing. He's got to be really old. I'm trying to remember how Stranger in My House started. I mean, I'll try it. It may be really bad. I know the chorus. That's the thing they'll get you. It's like, oh yeah, I know that one. And you go back and try it. It's like, I don't know how this thing goes. All right, I got it on here. I'll try keying it down twice. Maybe I need to turn up a little vocals in the mix so I can know what the words are, how this thing goes. Tulsa time, two chords and the truth. Is that how that goes, John? Good seeing you, John. Good seeing you, Miss Brenda. Yeah, he was very smooth, that's for sure, like ice cream. Someone's here between us I've never heard before, and I can't find love. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad, guys. I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna stop this thing. I'm gonna go back and learn it because I know the chorus, but I can't remember how the verses go. Sorry about that, Bearded Wolf. I will make it a point to do some Ronnie Millsap next time you are in here. I'm gonna put it on my to-do list. Go write it down right here. Ronnie Millsap. I got it in Tulsa time for you. Let's try something different that I might know. I gotta send one out to my dad. Oh, I know one. I'm sending him out the Trouble because, you know, he's trouble sometimes. Here you go, Dad. Yeah, Travis, don't be wrecking on I-74, that's for sure. Yeah! Well, I play an old guitar from a 9 till a 1:30. I'm just trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance hall floor. Mercy, just walked through that door. Well, hello, Trouble. Tell me what in the world you doing, L-O-N-E. Yeah, hey, L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell Trouble. Yeah. I was a little bitty baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stare cause it was impolite. She did the best she could to try to raise me right, but Mama never told me about nothing like YOU. Bet your mama must have been a little good-looking honey too. Hey, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell Trouble. Yeah. Oh, I love a good honky-tonk piano. Well, you're a sweet-talking, sexy-walking, honky-tonka baby. The men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you, reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of World War III, cause the world ain't ready for nothing like YOU. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking mama too. Hey, I said, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell Trouble. Yeah, I said hey. I said hey. I said hey. I said hey. Well, I smell Trouble. Yeah. Big finale right there. Hey, good to see you, Bob. Hope you are doing well, having a little recovery there. Dad said you were doing good. Got out of the house last night. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wolf. I'm trying my best, having fun, and that's really all that we're really here for. We're not trying to win any kind of competitions or anything like that. Just a little bit of entertainment. A little bit of entertainment, because you can't find live entertainment much anymore. Hopefully it is coming back with a vengeance. All right. Somebody had requested to do some Tim McGraw over the weeks, and I never really practiced any up. So I practiced up a couple. So I got Indian Outlaw, or I got Down on the Farm. So if you have a preference, you let me know which one you want me to do. Down on the Farm or Indian Outlaw. You think about it and let me know while I do this good old Keith Whitley song here that I love. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. I'm glad to do it for Wolf, one of my favorites too. Anything Keith Whitley, man, he had a voice. Now, all day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Is Alan here? I didn't see Alan. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. Mr. X, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all. All right, Morris, have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that little one of my favorites. Anything Keith Whitley is definitely good for me. Let's see if we can't kick it up a bit. Nobody said whether they wanted me to do Indian Outlaw or Down on the Farm. I guess I'll do whichever one I want. What else we have picked out here? There's another Tracy Lawrence song I practiced this week. I wanted to lay on you, see how it does. Both are good. All right, I'll do one of them in a minute. It was Sunday morning, I was 7 years old, in the backyard playing in a big mud hole. I was all decked out, ready for church, had my brand new suit all covered in dirt. Mama hit the ceiling, she was fit to be tied, talking about how she's gonna tan my hide. But Daddy wasn't laughing when I changed my clothes. He said, Mama, leave the boy alone, cause if the good die young, yeah, if the good die young, our little boy's gonna have a lot of fun, cause he's gonna live forever if the good die young. Ten years later in a hot rod Ford, Constable clocked me at 104. Judge said, boy, you're gonna hurt yourself. You'd long been dead if you was anybody else. But if the good die young, yeah, if the good die young, oh, there ain't a sin that's gonna hold you, son, cause you're gonna live forever if the good die young. Well, I got a good heart, wouldn't hurt a soul, but I'm gonna keep rocking till they call that a roll. Old St. Peter's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go to heaven, but I might be late. And if the good die young, Lord, if the good die young, pedal to the metal, let your motor run, cause I'm gonna live forever if the good die young. And if the good die young, and if the good die young, they got the gems, have some fun, cause I'm gonna live forever if the good die young. I'm gonna live forever if the good die young. You know it's a rock and roll song when it ends with now, you know John Anderson's Swinging is a good one. You can't beat swinging. And on that note, let's do some swinging. There's a little girl in our neighborhood. Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she's really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone. I walked over to her house, and this was going on. Her brother was on the sofa eating chocolate pie. Her mama was in the kitchen cutting chicken up to fry. Her daddy was in the backyard rolling up a garden hose. I was on the porch with Charlotte, peeking love down to my toes, and we were swinging. Swinging. Yes, we were swinging. Y'all be my backup singers. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Swinging. And we'll be swinging. Swinging. Yes, we'll be swinging. Swinging. Now, little Charlotte, she's as pretty as angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Now Charlotte, she's the darling, she's the apple of my eye. And when I'm on the swing with her, it makes me almost high. And Charlotte is my lover, and she has been since the spring. I just can't believe it started on the front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Yes, just a swinging. A little Charlotte, she's as pretty as angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on my front porch in the swing, just a swinging. I said, little Charlotte, she's as pretty as angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on my front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Yeah, and I'm with you. I love those story songs. In fact, I think I'm going to do a theme one week, and like everything's going to be story songs. Be pretty cool. Oh, and speaking of story songs, I got a story song, and it's about a dog. You can't beat a song if you do a song, beat a song. Somebody's going to prison. It's got dogs in it. I mean, that's about as country as you can get. But let's do a little Old Red. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, I called my wife with another man, and it cost me $99. On a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the warden my friend. And so he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of Old Red. Now, Old Red, he's the dangest dog that I've ever seen. Oh, that harmonica. I kinda knows it can smell a 2-day trail. Why, he's a 4-legged tracking machine. Well, you consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand beds. But all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have your treat for the morning comes. Well, I paid off the guard and I slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Oh, and he brought down a blue tick hound, and she was pretty as she could be. Well, they pinned her up in the swampland, about a mile just south of the gates. And I take Old Red for his evening run. I just drop him off and wait. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have your treat for the morning comes. I got that Jew's heart going on now. Boing. Now Old Red got real used to seeing his lady every night. And so I kept him away for 3 or 4 days and waited till the time got right. Well, I made my run with the evening sun, and I smiled when I heard him turn Red out. 'Cause I was headed north to Tennessee, and Old Red was headed south. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have your treat for the morning comes. Now there's red-haired blue ticks all in the south. Love got me in here and love got me out. Now that's a country song right there. Oh, we got Ken in the house. Good to see you, my man. Hope you are doing well. I had a good week. I've been busy. I haven't been around very much. Doing a final push before exams. I got 1 more week to squeeze as much stuff in as I can. I think I promised a Tim McGraw song earlier, so I better go ahead and do one. There's a little Down on the Farm, so we're doing them real country songs. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Let me stop that and start over. It's starting to act a little wonky. My karaoke app was. But we're going to reset it and go again. All right, now we got it. Every Friday night there's a steady cloud of dust that leads back to a field with pickup trucks. Got old Hank cranking way up loud. Got coolers in the back and tailgates down. There's a big fire burning, but don't be alarmed. It's just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. It's been on a tractor, ain't seen Becky all week. Somebody said they seen them headed down the creek. Farmer Johnson's daughters just pulled up in a Jeep. Man, he knows how to grow them, if you know what I mean. Old Dave's getting loud, but he don't mean no harm. We're just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Well, you can have a lot of fun in our New York minute, but there's some things you can't do inside those city limits. There ain't no closing time, ain't no coverage charge. Just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Anybody ever been to one of those parties out on the farm? You can come as you are. There ain't no dress code, just some rural route rules that you need to know. Don't mess with the bull, he can get real mean. Don't forget to shut the gate, stay out of the beans. If it starts to raining, we'll just head to the barn. We're just country boys and girls heading down on the farm. Hey, bam! Well, you can have a lot of fun in a New York minute, but there's some things you can't do inside those city limits. There ain't no closing time, there ain't no cover charge. Just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. There ain't no closing time, there ain't no cover charge. Just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Hey, Amy. Oh, let's get down, y'all. Stay out of that hay. Yeah, Ken. Grew up with some good stuff. Ah, you're a country boy, Mr. Wolf. Hey, Martin. Good to see you. Thanks for the kind words there. Yeah, that's all we're doing is having fun, having fun, having fun. If you got any requests, I know we got some new folks just popped in. If you got any requests, I'll be glad to give it a whirl. Oh, yes. Oh, man. It's getting good now. All right, if you grew up with the stuff there in the 90s, you probably know this one now. I've had to key it down, and I still might struggle on it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like the song. It can't concentrate on the preacher preaching. My attention span's done's turned on. I'm honed in on that angel singing up there in the choir loft. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, more laugh than a stack of comic books. A wild imagination, a college education, had it all up, it's a deadly combination. She's a good bass fisher, a dynamite kisser, country as a turnip green. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks. Look who's looking at me. Mrs. Nick, I'll give it a whirl in just a minute. You're up next. Her second cousin was my third grade teacher. I used to cut her grandma's grass. Back then she was nothing but knees and elbows. Golly, did she grow up fast. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, more or less than a stack of comic books. A wild imagination, a college education, had it all up, it's a deadly combination. She's a good bass fisher, a dynamite kisser, that country has a turnip green. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, and look who's looking at me. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually one that they'll still play. I guess it's just that popular. It's a fun song. I send this one out to my wife. Lord, if you got any miracles handy, maybe you could grant me one. Just let me walk down the aisle and say I do to that angel with a choir robe on. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, more or less than a stack of comic books. A wild imagination, college education, had it all up, it's a deadly combination. She's a good bass fisher, a dynamite kisser, that country has a turnip green. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, and look who's looking at me. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, and she's looking at me. Yeah. Woo. I'm about to strip a gear, guys. You got it on your 90s playlist? Yeah. I just listened to the XM Sirius Radio. There's an 80s, 90s country station. I love it. It is worth the money because you can't find it anymore on the regular radio. Yeah, your granddaughter, that still blows my mind. Hey, Miss Jenny. Hope you are doing well. Happy Friday to you. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that. Oh, and I'm glad that you guys like it. Some of you listen to it with your family. That just makes me happy. Nothing like a little family time. Thank you, Miss Tara. Miss T. All right, I think I promised a George Strait song. Let's see what I can do with it. Slow it down a little bit. Grab your partner, it's slow dancing time. Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you sit here, I'll be glad to share. Well, it's usually packed here on Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of the light? Forgot that part. Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. You got it, sir. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't think I caught your name. Yes, Amy, I'll do that one next. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. On day, would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh yeah, you can't beat King George. We're going to do a double shot of King George, and then we'll do an Alan Jackson song for band. But I had a request for Cross My Heart. That's actually, I've sung at like several funerals and a couple of weddings, and this was one that I did sing at a wedding back when I was in college. I haven't practiced it, so I got to figure out what key to do that in. We're going to lower it a couple. You're welcome, Mrs. Mick. Our love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, let's stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love that's true as mine. You will always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love that's true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you've got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love that's true as mine. A love as true as mine. All right, a little George Strait. We're definitely going to do an all George Strait night. We're going to do an all Alan Jackson night. But until then, we'll keep doing them whenever you guys ask for them, that's for sure. Let's see if I can do one that's got this cold start to it. Yeah, here we go. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. And my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heart-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? And don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. You dancing out there, Miss Tara?
My heart
Ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't get me in trouble with the neighbors now, man. Do a little swing dancing with this one. Y'all give me some more requests. I'll do some more. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. And my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Puts a smile on my face. Hope it does yours too. Yes, sir. Glad to do it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. That's for sure. If you got another request, well, I'll do one or two more songs and then we'll get on out of here. But I'm having a good time. I'm glad all the technology is working much better tonight, which is always good. Let's do another Travis Tritt song. They sung that on The Voice this week. You guys like watching The Voice? I love watching The Voice. Baby, close that suitcase you've been packing. Hey, Ryan, and just sit down and talk to me a while. I know you tried to tell me what was lacking, but I guess I must have missed it by mine. Well, this time, girl, I swear to you I'll listen. Help me understand where I went wrong. It's hard to find myself in this position, scared that I'll go crazy once you're gone. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, it can be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You it better. What have I got to do to make you see that even though I promised you forever, I never knew how hard that would be. I realized I took your love for granted, but I've learned that love worth having don't come free. And I'll pay any price it takes to keep you satisfied and staying here with me. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, it can be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along, so help me hold on. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, it can be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along, so help me hold on. You were right all along, so help me hold on. Yeah, we can do the Thunder Rolls. We haven't done a Garth Brooks song tonight, so let's do that. And then I need a grand finale after that, a good fast one. I don't know what it's going to be. "3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in the house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls. Thank you, sir. And the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on the sleepless night, as the storm blows all out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the telephone window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. Through all the wind and rain, strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on the sleepless night as the storm blows all out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Hey Ron, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me switch scene. I had to fade that one out because it goes on forever and ever and ever. Good to see you, Jason. Hope you're doing well, having a good Friday. Happy weekend to you, and happy weekend to everybody. We're going to do one more song. Haven't done a Randy Travis song tonight. But I do appreciate everybody that's been in here and popped in to say hi and listen to a song or two. Hopefully I put a smile on your face and maybe sung a song that you like that you hadn't heard in a long time. But we're going to do old Digging Up Bones just because I love it. And then we'll say goodnight to you. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. I read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Digging up bones, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. All right, well, we can do a double shot. Bam, if you're still on here, we can do it. We'll do another one. I haven't ever done that one on here, so let's do it. I mean, why not? It's a good one to end on anyway. Keep it rolling. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. When you're not just time that I'm killing, I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. You're too kind. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Hey, Miss Karen, good to see ya. Who sings that one? I need to practice that one. Let me know who sings that song, Karen. I'll see what I can do. They say time takes a toll on a body. Come on now. Makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. But it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women let them talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. Got it, Karen? I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Hey, Dagan. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Well, I got the last part right. Now, Karen, I'll work on that one. I've never practiced that one. I'm not sure if it's on my karaoke app, but I think I can find it. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. My voice is about gone at this point, but I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves just a little bit, and I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you same time next week. Thank you so much.